Good afternoon and welcome to season kickoff. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference from gorgeous Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Massachusetts. They brew their own beer. They have their own tanks. 16-lane wooden house. Today it's Dave Hodge Mallahan returning as the visiting bowler out of Wakefield Bowldrome, Wakefield, Mass, taking on Stephen Poste with an E. Last year just missed the playoffs as the 9th seed. Top 8 get in. 14 points on the line, 4 for total. 2 points, a win for string. Ties a split in points. Dave Hodge Mallahan, the green shirt, bowling first. We're on lanes 1 and 2 in this afternoon match. Originally scheduled at 12 o'clock. Move back to 3:30 after 3:30. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes when the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Paul Grant, great with you again. Hodge puts down 8, 5 in the wiggling 10. Wood gives him a slight chance. ACST page, Facebook. Car accident last year, got injured, so back in this game. Field goal. Captain for his Friday Night Pro League Academy 3. Saw week 1 against Hingham. We lost 6 points to 2. He's come happy in his team also. He grabs the 10 for 9 to start the first of 5. Nick Norcross, hello. Thanks for watching. Dave has a high single of 196 to the Metro going PVD Mass. Fast flying house there. And a 489 high triple in Metro. 789 at Rollaway Lanes. He has a house record of 759 at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. 14-14 high 10 at Ware, Rollaway Lanes. That's a fast flying house. Missed inside the 1-2-7. Early in the first of 5. That kid tomorrow, Faye Sawyer, takes on Dave Yagi. 4 p.m. right here in Gloucester, Mass. Inside the 1 for an 8, 17 through 2 in the first of 5. If you want to join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, just message Jandy Finn on Facebook Messenger. Steve, I just want you to check the picture. Check the picture again. iPhone's weird. Here's his first head pin hit. He gets 6. Correction, second head pin hit. 1 split, make it 2 splits. So 2-5-10. Left, right. Wood in between the 2-5, and Wood to the right to roll to that 10 potentially. Third box, first string. He got it. 27 of the ball through 3 early on. Stacy Bedard from Western Mass bowling really well out there. Agawam bowl. Good job, Stacy. Getting some 300s last season too. I'll be at Agawam Bowl in November 23rd. Covered Craig Wester and Death Valley, Austin Death Valley calls himself. There's a nice ball. Strike on spare. That's the avoid a split. 37 through 3, 47 plus 2 in the 4th. Who is this guy? Trying to get back. A little healthier this year. Variety of injuries last year after that car accident. Back, shoulder, everything. Leans down right on lane 1. Trying to double it up. It's a good ball. He pushes 8. 3 right, 7 left on a strike after a spare. 4 head pin hits, 3 splits. In 5 boxes, 80%. Class A 120 plus bowlers average 80 up to 72% on head pin hits in their first ball. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. What a try that was. 9 in the strike. A spare 10 fill and strike 9 fill. 56 through 4. Harry Wood, good to see you. Bill Olsen, the Gentle Giant. Bahaji. He gets a 10. After 9-8 start, spare strike 10, 66 half. We're on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Rebroadcast later today on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Free to subscribe as we approach the 5,000 subscriber range. We're about 25 or 30 away. Help us get there. Tell your friends and family. These videos on CBN are on there forever, as long as you're around. Solid half of Hodge. Good to have him back bowling. Here's Stephen Poste. Last year had a great run, winning 7 consecutive matches, then fell apart at the end and missed the playoffs by 5 points as the 9th seed top 8 get in. As he has a 5-1 washout. Tall right-hander. Missed everything. There are 4 divisions of 4 teams, Class A to Class E. 12 last year in E, now 16 this year. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards make the playoffs. He tickles the one for a tough 5 to start the season, picking up where he left off at the end of the season. He's down 4 already and chasing 66. Players are reseeded after each round. This nice ball. That looked better than that, didn't it? 10 decides to fall. There goes the 9. What about the 5 middle? 8 left, he says. Avoiding the split. First head pin it. Wood must stop completely by rule. The pin can move, but the wood must stop by ICBA rules. Second box, first string, Gloucester, Massachusetts. Beautiful Ann Lanes. First spare. Got the 8, not the 5. John Winchell, good to see you. Bowling Tuesday now with Hall of Famer Al Johnson. John Winchell, Hall of Fame eligible himself. Post, a 9. 14 through 2, down 3. John DeMay, watch, we'll have him soon. It's the 28th, I think it is, John. You mentioned me today, but 28th, I believe it is. Against Dave Hodge Mallahan at Wakefield Bowldrum, I believe, right? Wakefield, Mass. Doug Campbell, thanks for watching us at Kickoff. And this is the first lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. It's an optional donation. They both agreed. That's helped 20 families the last 3+ years going through cancer treatments. 40 on the merchandise and the shirts. Fun way to help a great cause. Donations via Venmo at Candlepin's number 4 at cancer.com. A mega milestone, $100,000 now paid to families in the Candlepin community going through cancer treatments. Candlepin's number 4 at cancer.com to donate. Lemon drops for any donation. Now a 6, a 5, 9, 6. Crazy start. 20 through 3. And all of a sudden down 17 as the home bowler. Covered many times the last couple of years. He threw a lot of strikes. In fact, he threw 54 last year, 3rd in Class B North out of 16 teams. 30 of those 54 at home here at Gloucester. An average 8.5 on the strikes. 0.2% higher than the pro rate of 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. And now he's on the 2.8. The 127, 125 record. 105.9 average. That's a good domino, but not to the 710. He's going to want to get a mark on the 5th. Matt Goodale, watching. We're going to have Matt Goodale and Stephen Poste, I believe, Matt. Next Wednesday here at 12 o'clock. If Matt approves. 9, 29 through 4. Now he's down 27 in 4 boxes to start the match. Tom Grasso is watching. We'll see Tom on the 26th, I believe, Tom, right? Doubles match with Faye Sawyer. Post can't find the range. 1, 3, 5 behind the 1, 8 back left. Just 1 head pin hit, 5 boxes, 1 lemon drop. No 10s, no marks. That's a good ball. Can't reach the 5 and hit again. Needs labor to get to 39. Dave's over with a nice lead to start the season. You approved, Matt. Thank you. That was in the playoffs last year. Made a good run. 8 for Post, disappointing start, 37. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Dave has a 29-pin lead, and Stephen Post is hoping for a tale of 2 halves. Dave started on 1. Stephen started on 2. The flip sides every 5 boxes.
Oh, hold on.
It's okay.
It didn't switch.
I think I fixed the scoreboard. The scoreboard didn't switch for either side. Some bowlers bowl in the same lane, each of the first 5, then both go the other lane. Sometimes the bowler decides 5 on one side, 5 on the other for each bowler. But a strong start for Hodge. He's a beast on the lanes. It's glory days. He's trying to get back there again. Still a lot of miles in his tire, 45 years young. He won't change years with me, though. I'm disappointed in him. So we get that fixed now. A slight delay. Jim Lazinski, good afternoon. This is the season kickoff for these 2 bowlers near Class B Northern Conference. Dave Hodge Mallahan, Stephen Post on the ACST Facebook page. The pizza here is magnificent. It is really good. You gotta check it out. High quality ingredient foods here. Is Jeff Little watching the laser? Jeff, when's your next match I'm covering? I forgot. Haven't confirmed it yet. Friday Night Pro League game with the Midway Weight is on Candlepin Bowling Network. Steve Kelly joins me at Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire, at Extra Lanes, as the third week of 35, the home team, Shooters Pub, off to a decent start, 10-6, taking on Hall of Famer Craig Holbrook, John Winchell's team, Sean Baker filling in. They're 8-8. That will be a 7:30 start live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And the Friday after, the 26th, will be defending champions Exeter on the road, taking on Dave Godwin's Academy 2 with Greg Guiar and myself. Every Friday night during the 35-week season, on your home for all things Candlepin Bowling, semi-pro to pro action, we cover them all. Seniors, Maine States, Mass, New Hampshire States, Candlepin's Cancer Roll-Offs, live shows, Pro Series, Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals, Ladies Doubles events, you name it, we've got it. Candlepin Bowling Network, please subscribe free. Now let's get these scores on the screen while we're waiting. I'm just going to fix that scoreboard in the order of the lineup. Michael Izzo watching. How you doing, Michael? Good to see you again. Dave, a good start. Post, not so much, but it's early. It's a marathon, 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams. Each division, like these two guys, are in play each other twice the first 3 weeks, and the last 3 weeks, you can bowl the first 15 matches out of order. When you get the green light, you can bowl the last 3. And welcome those in Western Massachusetts, their first year of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles. Hello, Sean McDonald, the fisherman. I think we're ready to start now. Here we go. Scoreboard's fixed. Dave Hodge Mallahan, 6-box first string. Got to check this place out. You love the food. You love the fresh beer, you could say. They have their own tanks manufactured right here. Only beer I drank growing up was root beer. Never got the taste down for beer. 1, 2, 8 wiggles behind the 2, 6-10 right. Just a second miss on his head pin on his first ball. Slides off the head pin, rolls around with a 1, now the 8. Had a spare strike combo in the 3rd and 4th to push that lead up to 29. Congrats, good to see you. Haji and 8, second 8 of the string, 74 through 6 in the first of 5. Class B Northern Conference season kickoff for these two bowlers. We appreciate comments, feedback, the issue with the audio, video. Please let us know. The iPhone is pretty weird. Here's this limit. Each have $1 for Cannabis Cancer for him, $2 for the charity. I love it. Much better ball. He got it. No mercy. He's still going to pay the $1. 84 and a ball through 7. Those 150-plus families who got checks from Candlepin for Cancer, 20 of them helped because of lemon drops, are happy that I do this. Some bowlers don't like it, but you can't win them all. And a ball through 7. A good ball there. Crossing over 8.5. Wiggly 9-10. A lumberyard on lane 2. Looks like 5 pieces to deal with. What a start. 92 through 7. Hodge is back. 5 head pin hits, 3 splits. Spare 10. Spare 8 in the string and a strike 9. For another one. Yes! Back to back for the second time. And a great start to the season. 102 and a ball through 8. On the road. 3 spares, 1 strike in the first. And Steven's like, oh no, here we go again. Haji pin at that time, gets 5. 1, 2, 4 in front, right side, 6, 10, spare 5. After a spare 8. 107 through 8. Going for 3 in a row on lane 2. Just got inside. The Oreo cookie shot, I call it. The cream in the middle is gone. The wafers are out on the outside. You do with the Oreo cakester also with a birthday candle too. Love those Oreo cakesters. They're addicting. That's a tough 6. 113 through 9. Steven 6. Scoreboard short of 5. We'll fix that. Misty Poole, great to see you as always. Harry Ward, again, hello. John Dumais again watching. Chris Jones, the silent assassin. We'll see you tomorrow night. Glenn Gill, for Dave Hodge. Another good ball. This time it's 7. Wiggle on the 8 to the right. Middle pin is the object pin, the 4. Left is the 7. Traditionally called the 4-7-8. But a lot of people don't know the pin numbers. I like to locate where they are for you, for your convenience. For another spare. Oh, it will go. Yes, finally, slow motion spare. That was not instant replay. Was it live? Was it Memorex? 123 in the ball in the 10th. 4 spares, 1 strike in the season kickoff. Well, those injuries feel much better now, don't they? On the final ball of the string, look at ball. This time it's going to be 9. One a string, 132 to start the season. Wow! Dave who? All smiles. Good for him. It's been a grind. And now Stephen Post needs a monster half. All he needs is 95 to tie. 96 to win. He's done it before. Can he do it here to start the season? Or at least trying to keep it close and chip away the final 4 strings. But Dave on fire. A 66 first half, an instant replay, 66 second half. Quick math. 132. 4 spares, 1 strike. And a 6 box to make it interesting. I call it a stock market correction box. Post has a chance. 1, 3, and the 9 behind the 3. The home bowler in a big hole. It's down 29 through 5 completed boxes. First spare. No. Got the 3 out of the way. 1 on the 9. 0 for 6. No marks to start the season. Only 1 head pin hit so far. 9. 46 through 6. 4 strings after this. He's down 28 right now. Make it 29. High single last year in the 18-week season was 146. Also at a 136. His high series was 596. Both in the same match. On the left side of the 1, just 4. Away, his best single was 127. High series 552. Only 1 there, the 8, 5 standing. Got to get it out. And then trouble here for the first 2 points. Doesn't win, he can still get 12. Hard to sweep. He gets nice out there for 9. 55 through 7. Got a 5 box to start. You need a lot of strikes to pull this off. 2 marks for the Century Club alone. Again, off the head pin, almost the same leave. This time the 6 balls down. Parallel pins plus the 8 and back. 1 behind the 5 behind the 1, 9 behind the 3, 8 back left. That's down to 1, 5, 8. Another tough box. He was swept once last year by John Aloha Loser. Won Class B 2 years ago. Number 1 seed last year. And he swept Paul Mativia 14-0. Paul entering the number 6 seed. Poste and 8 just 63 through 8. And he cannot win even if he strikes out. Dave Hodge Mallahan has a good lead heading into the second string. Poste again off target. 1, 2, 4 in the 10. His home house. Started the season 12-2 last year. Went 14-42. Then won 7 straight games as he goes inside the pipes. That 7th streak was 73-25 record, pretty good. Then the last 6 matches, he only won 2 of the last 6, going 28-58. So consistency has been his problem. Been there, done that. Head pin hit, only a 7, and just 6, make it 70. 70 through 9. Brutal. Triple strike for 100. Hate when that happens. Average 105 in the 1st and 4th string. Last year. Now again, only 1 head pin hit the whole string. 1, 3, 6, 10, 4 spin right. Trying to get a big 20. Gets a 90. And a big hole to climb out of. Inside the pipes again. He's on number 1. Nudge. Not enough on it. And the best he can do is 80 in a 42 pin deficit. Correction, 52 pin deficit. 9. He had a couple of 70s last year, in the 70s. And a tough start to the season, 79. Brutal. Mental toughness the key to come back. He's got some work to do. A 53-pin deficit up to 1. Who would have thought that? Vegas. 1 down, 4 to go. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference. Dave Hodge Mallahan putting on a clinic. Stephen Poste. Hoping it's a dream. He'll try to wake up for the second string. Point-wise, he's a good bowler. Very underrated bowler. Right average around 106 last year. He's been better than that in the past. Will just settle down. And Haji, a great lead, 53, starting the second now. That is quite the number. That's a good feeling for him, not so much for Stephen Post. And Stephen can win the next 4 strings and even lose total, get 8 points out of 14. This happened before. People win 4 strings and lose total. It happens. Haji 4 Horseman of Post starting the second string. Great guy, well respected in the Candlepin community. Great family, great kids too. He's got the 1-7, the 10 rolls down. Haji outside for an 8. This Sunday, Western Massachusetts trip Class D West. Aaron Gauthier takes on Jacob Myers, starting his first full season, late replacement. Beat number 1 seed Joe Moose de Almeida, who is at Putnam Street Lanes in Pittsburgh, Mass. It's on Candlepin Network and YouTube. He took 10 points off Moose, the number 1 seed. In Class C North, Dimitri Dellis won the whole title last year. Class B, Justin Lyonese with a strong second half. Justin now in Class A this year. That'll be at 2 o'clock at Diamond Junction Lanes. Aaron Gauthier, Jacob Myers, ACST Facebook page. If someone's on that stream, we'll be on Candlepin Network YouTube. Then back to Bubbles in Concord, New Hampshire for a rescheduled match from this past Sunday. Defending champion, the Taxman, Mike McIntosh, the guitar singer, on the road taking on former number 1 seed for Candlepin for Cancer, a 647 qualifier last year at Bubbles, Sean Shattuck at Bubbles Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. 7 o'clock, doubleheader. You could say West Coast, East Coast doubleheader on Sunday, coming up. ACST or CBN. Again, the scoreboard is haunted again. They're going to try to fix that. Now it's in practice mode for some reason. It's haunted. They got Dave scoring Stevens' box, so they're going to try to get that computer fixed again. We talked to Dave while we got a chance here. While we wait for the computer fixed. Hey, Dave. Good start for you so far.
Thanks, Paul.
You injured last year, the car accident last year, minor accident, but how you feeling now?
Better. I took it easy in the summertime, and I went to physical therapy, and just coming back slowly. So I'm excited to be back. That's for sure. 1:30 first game is
132. It's like the old days, huh?
It is quite 2008, 2009 is what my teammates all say. Back in the old days. I'm like, old days.
That's you got the 196, right?
Right, exactly. Back in the early 2000s.
Yep.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, you talk about your journey. We talked about during the pregame. I know your story. For those who don't know, you talk about how you got started in bowling and how long you've been bowling for.
I was brought up in the Melrose Bowl organization. They had a youth program. I was playing around one day, and I really enjoyed it. I played baseball at the same time, and then kind of went to the youth program, went to the Worlds as a kid, the States, all that. Was lucky enough to, when I graduated high school, I owned Melrose Bowl for a few years. And then I became on the pro league when I was 18 years old, out of Melrose again, and I'm still doing it.
That's pretty good. 18 years old in the pro league every year since then.
Yeah, the Friday Night Pro League is my my consecutive year in a row. I think it's 27 years in a row.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're only 26.
I wish. 3 kids. Yeah, I wish. Thank you.
All right. Good luck. Continue success the rest of the way. Dave Hodge Mallahan, I think we're ready to go now as they're fixing the scoreboard once again. So thanks for your patience. Beyond our control. I'm just the announcer. Glad to be here, though, on this gorgeous Wednesday afternoon. Billy Shawn Sr., great to see you again. Rufus, hello. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It's a labor of love for sure. Mario Mena, good to see you. Mario competing in all these tournaments, trying to get better and better. Yes, the Silent Assassin Chris Jones tomorrow night, or Friday night. It's Wednesday, Paul, not Thursday. It feels like Thursday. Brian Moore, hello. Deb Regan, good to see you. All right, after the scoreboard delay, we're underway. Second mark, second string. We're at Cape Ann Lanes near the Atlantic Ocean, next up England. In Gloucester, Massachusetts. There is a Gloucester, Maine. And Gloucester, England, of course. Trouble here in this box. And a tough 6 for the second time. 14 through 2 at a 17 start before we went off the rails in that first. Won 132 to 79. Season kickoff. He's got Matt Gooddale. Next match, we'll be covering that live. I believe it's the 28th. I'll check my calendar. Just booked it today. 1, 2, 4. The 8 playing hide and seek behind the 2 on lane 1. Just a great place to bowl. Austin Barnes, great to see you. Academy 2 bowler. He's the classic champion. Oh, what a try that was. Woods rolling back again. Second try. It won't go. That close to a spare. 4-pin rock and rolls. Now he puts him as misery for a 10. 24 through 3 in the second of 5. Below Richard Hines. Watching. Alex Patton, the general's son. He says, come on, Steve, you're not at Metro Bowl. Iron it out. Stephen Body, good to see you. Sent one after a great start this year in Friday Night Pro League. There's a good ball. It's 9. How about 10? The 4 wiggles again. Second 9 drop of the match. He had a 9 fill to end the first on a spare. With the wood it goes. Spare. 34 on a ball through 4. 4 spares, 1 strike in the first. Fills a 10, 8, 5, 9 in order on those spares. A strike 9. 110, of course. There was a lemon drop, 1 for each bowler. $2 for Kalen for cancer. I love it. Logan Gingras, Logan's run watching. Watch the movie, Logan. It's a great movie. Just slides left. Wiggles the 3 and the 6 in between, the 1 and the 10. The fill is 6. The scoreboard gave him 9 blocks. They'll have to fix that again. So after all that at the minimum, 43 another lane reset. So guess what? We get a do-over. So he gets the 6 fill. And he could, one time I got a 6 fill and a spare in Candlepin Lanes in Salem. Then I got a 3 blocks. Only I could do that one. They shut off the automatic scoreboard at the desk. Automatic reset at the desk. So not their fault. So by rule, he gets a 6 fill and a spare and a new do-over. So he can get a 6 spare fill and a strike. Or actually a spare. New box over. So he can get a 6 spare, right? And a strike. That'd be crazy, huh? Eddie, tell the viewers who want to get a special guest. Tell us who you are.
Yeah, Eddie J here. I've seen that kind of thing happen before, where we're reset by mistake and they're like a 6 fill or something, and it turns into a 5 box or something.
I did a 6 spare fill and 3 box.
Yeah.
Only I could do that.
How can you do that? You know, it's almost impossible.
So he can get a 6 spare fill and a strike now.
Yeah, you could do that, right?
What a strange game.
Yeah.
He gets the pocket. He gets 7, 8, 5 and the 7.
Yeah.
What a strange game. So a spare 6, 40 through 4, a redo. He gets 4 balls in this box. Not only a 0 box in this case. And look at this. Oh, ricochet with a 7. Right on the 7 for a 10. Second 10 of the string. He's got 3 in the match. 50 half. Scoreboard gave him 9. It's a 10. So now it's fixed. And now Stephen Poste has opportunity. Down 53 after 1. Mark Milliken said he got a 141 after a bad start the other night in his second string. So anybody can bounce back. See bigger deficits. Micah Imprado. Yes, Mac Taxman sings guitar also. Plays the guitar and sings. He's supposed to bring his guitar to the ACST match last year and chickened out a couple of years ago. I'll get on him again. All right, Stephen Post trying to hit the reset button. Not literally, but scoring-wise. Disastrous first swing. There's a good ball. 8, perhaps his best ball in his season kickoff. 2 left, 5 right. They give a second. Dave. First spare. He's on the board. Markless first. Good start to the second. Up 2 in the string. Cuts to 51 and now to the 40s. Unless he gets a lemon drop. Each have 1 in the first. Not on marks, darn. There's a good ball. 7. Wood nudging between the 2 and the 8. Half was to left, 7 left. 17 through 1 on the second of 5. 2 in a row headpin hits. After 1 in the first. First spare. Not even close. Could have used it. 3 marks. Try to chip away each half. And at Treetops to 7 for a Paul Grant special. The first one of the season. Either side. Missed the second, make the third. Story of my life, bowling. 27 through 2. I was a 110 bowler 1 year. Bowling once a week, no practice. 108, 107 a couple of years. 27, 14, 13 in the string. Cuts to 40 in the match. 2 boxes in. That's another good ball. It's 7.5. 7 3/4. 5 wiggles right. The object pin is the 2 in the middle. Left is the 4. 3 for 3 in the head pin. What a funny game. Making the adjustment. For another spare. No. Hit the object pin. Didn't carry that time. Post with an E. Steep with a V. A 10. Perfect start. 17 through 1. 27 through 2. Now 37 through 3. Still have 13 in the string. Now 40 in the match. At this pace, he'll get that quickly down before you know it. No 10s in the first 2 here in a row. Now slight split. Well, with the wood, gives him a chance. Not a slight split. 3, 6 right, 7 left. That wood makes it makeable. First split of the season. They kick it over. He slides it to the right, but the wood can't get to the west coast. Trying to stay perfect in the second. Steven on for a 10. What a difference the string makes. He must have heard the trucker's advice. Mark Milliken. What a year he had last year. 88 bowl after 22-year layoff. Had a 106 average last year. Second in Class E North. Now in Class B. Hong Kong. Good story. There's a good ball. Smokes 8 more. This time it's the 2 right, 4 left. 5 for 5 in the head pin. Only 1 on the first. He's a spare. And he's too full again. Tough break. 2 object pins. The triangle and the 2-pinner. Pesky. Nothing wrong with that. But he shaves some pins off the deficit. A 10 gets him to 57. To 9. So 56. Only gained 6.5. 56-50. Up 6 in the string. Down 47 in the match. Still time for total. He's throwing a great ball now. He's got to feel much better about that. Dave Hodge Mallahan, now in Class B, Northern Conference. A stunning 132-79 season opening win. 50 half, the spare 6 in the fourth, a slow start. Cost him some points. Back to live action. A good ball! 9! The 6 wants to go! The wood comes back! It goes! Strike! Second strike, 1 on the first, 1 on the second. 60 through 6 plus 2 bonus balls. 8 headpin hits, 4 splits in the match. Has a leaning right angle. Off to the right, takes 5. 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. The fill is 5 on the first ball of the strike. One on 5 chance. It's a good ball. Can't get to the 4-7, but an 18 bucks is pretty good. Strike 9 in the first, strike 8 in the second. 68 through 6. Trying to go 4 points to none. 9 leads up to 4. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7 in the second of 5. To join the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour as a replacement this year, which gets you automatically in next year, contact Danny Finn, Class A to Class F, or in Western Massachusetts. Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Great job he's done. Ajay slides on the 6, 9, 10. 4 spares, 1 strike in the first, a spare 6, a strike 8 here in the second. He's been terrific. A couple of bad blocks, a couple of sixes. On left side, grabs the 4-7. He's got 5 standings. The 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right in front. Behind the 2 is the 8. Behind the 1 is the king, the 5. That's 7 that time. 84 through 8. Stephen Post, good first half, 56. Had a couple of chances that didn't go his way that looked good. Up next of 6.5. Hodge use a mark. Gets a mark that more likely have Stephen Post get a mark to win. 1, 3, 6, 4, 7 left. 9th box, second string. Gloucester, Massachusetts. Cape Ann Lanes. What a place to bowl. Hang out. Oh, what a try that was. Nothing to show for that one much. 6 right. 4 wiggling, 7 left. Wouldn't start to move afterwards, so that's okay. It's 7 again. Back-to-back 7s, 91 through 9. And without a mark, Stephen Post can make it 2 apiece without a mark. They have over 25 television appearances, 1 Pro Tour victory. There's a 6-pack, maybe broken up. There goes the 1, so not a head pin hit as it fell from behind. That's the bucket of 5, the Hayvale, the Starlight 5, the Diamond plus the 7. Whatever you want to call it, double wood in front. He can't get the object pin to 2 to go, and that's good news for Stephen Post. And a funny game, a 132 first, under average here in the second, as he full sticks it for a 10. 101 second string, 233 through 2. All right, Stephen Post has opportunity. $56.50 through 5 completed boxes. He's down 47 in the match. Cut to 40 at 1 point. Got brought down a diamond and a 2-pinner. Let's see if he can win the string and take it. First things first. Back to lane 1. Tall, burly right-hander, the home bowler on the 4-7-8. Dave? Post outside the 1, 5 standing, 9 is behind the 3. The sleeper pin. Tough 5 all time, 61. Now he's down 7 as Hodge had a strike in that box. Now he's down 7 in the string, believe it or not, 60 in the match. 20 pins back the other way, have to cut to 40. Now to win the string needs a mark. 4 10s will tie it for 1 point. On the 2-8. He was 5 for 5 in the head pin now. Missed his last 2. Off track again. 1, 3, 5, 4, 7 left. Try and get at least 3 here. Move on. Steven avoids a second 5. Last 3 boxes. Last 2 boxes, I should say, back to back. It's a 7. So 5-7 to start the second half. And just now 68 through 7. And now he's down 9 in the string. 62 in the match. Right side, lucky 8. I'll take that any day. Up the head pin, 1 of the 2. Paul DeYoung, thank you for watching. Mike Imprado, hello. Great job with the stats. Greg Packer, hello from Australia. Is it Monday in Australia, Greg, now? Or is it Sunday? Or is it Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday? No, it can't be Wednesday. It's Wednesday here. You're 14 hours ahead. I always tease him about that one. I'd say it's Sunday. Alan Cummings, great to see you on the stream.
7 o'clock, 7, right?
Yes, you had a 5 and a 7. Yep. Scoreboard gave an 8 and 7. They'll fix that. Michael Pico, good to see you from Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, I think. Still. Good to see the Candlepin Kids for any doubles roll up in October. Register at Candlepins number 4 at cancel.com. Post a chance again. He's missed 3 chances. But that's why he hit nothing. Mark Milliken, 114 average in Class B to start the season. Poste 9. Needs a mark now to win or tie. 77-8. Right now it's down 7 in the string, 60 in the match. Still 3 strings left to catch up. Needs to get to 102, 25 in 2 boxes for a 2-2 tie. If you can get 8 points somehow and lose total, be happy with that. After a tough 79 first, Dave had a 132. Dave adds a 101 here in the second. 1-3-8-9 behind the 3. Now he's got to get a mark in the 10th. He had the lead by 6.5. He squanders it with a 5 and 7. The pitting is killing him all day. 9. 86-9. 5 down the string, box to box. Needs a 16 box for 1 point, a 17 box going to the middle string. You get 3 10s thrown after a spare 7 to start the string. Perfect for the first 4, nothing since. Now he's got a big bunch here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9 behind. Has to get this win. And he won't get to the 1, and Dave Hodge Mallahan survives his second string despite the 101. And he's up 4 points to none on the road. Goes on the 1 for a 10. Disappointing first, disappointing second. 79-96, brutal. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 175 through 2. And Hodge adds to the lead by 5. It's a 58-pin lead with 3 to go. Again, Stephen cut the 40 for a cup of coffee. Let's see if we can bounce back again. He had a good start, but fizzled out. We'll put the money totals here in just a moment. Here's the box by box. Stephen, totals first, please. We'll put that back up in just a moment. Back to lane 1 for our third string. The return of Dave Hodge Mallahan. Just a terrific guy. Drops it, hits the pocket. The cluster of 3. The object is the 2 in front, 8 behind the 2, 5 middle. Corner post, 7-10. Head pin it, a split. Doable wood. He will not get it. That looked good, didn't it? 7 of the 10 goal post. Pick your favorite pin. Typically a right-hander, not all cases, go for the 7. Which he does. He gets the 9 to stop the third. All right, here's the first 2. Box to box, first of all. And recap the first 2. Dave 132.79. Dave 101.96. 233.175. 4 points to none in the 58-pin lead. Flop 7. 1 wiggling 7 and 9. What a try that was. Wood in the channel got in the way. 7 and the 9. Wood out of bounds. Field goal for an 8. 17 through 2 in the third of 5. Tomorrow, same time, pretty much, just about at the same time, 4 p.m. tomorrow. Start. Faye Sawyer on the road, taking on Dave Yagey, making his first full season, coming late in the season. The 7th seed got in because of an injury from Sherelle Nealon and won a first-round thriller in the last box over Jonathan Reed. A great match on Candlepin Bowling Network. The same day, Mike McIntosh beat Steve Poulin in the last ball of the match. 678 to 677. Those 2 gems on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube for May 2025. On the check mark, unchecked and spare. 4 spares, 1 strike in the first, 1 and 1 in the second, 1 spare in the third. 27 in the ball through 3. Steven spare. Scoreboard gave an 8. Scoreboard's haunted once again. Halloween season will be here soon. He's the whole approach, the center approach, slides left, slides right on the ball. Try to split the uprights. 1, now the 2 falls. The 1 wiggles and wobbles. 7-10 goalposts. The old Channel 5 jackpot. I call it the Augusta, Maine special. Great name in Bowlington, Augusta, Maine. Lousy lead, but would to help. Maybe. Until a 7, and he might steal it. And he almost did without hitting the head pin. The wood carried the 1 and the 7. Doubles from 17 to 2 to 34 through 3 on the spare. And a 10 in the box, 4-4-4, 44 through 4 in the third. 4 10 boxes in the match. That first string definitely set the tone. Thanks, Micah. Michael Brown, good to see you. Nick Warner, hello. Wood comes back, but doesn't take anything else down. 9's behind the 3, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. That looks good. Oh, just missed the 10 somehow. What was wrong with that one? A break for Post. Bert Shanks, thanks for tuning in. Hodge at 10. Back-to-back 10s. 54 halfway through his match. He's going to go 6 points to none. It's even Post. Look at his first 2 points this season. Had a great start in that second. Spare 7, 3 10s. Then it fell apart. Lost 101.96. And a big hole, 58 down coming in. But again, 1 ball, 1 box at a time. Still get 10 points, winning total in 3 strings. There's a beautiful ball for a strike. Oh, it spun away from the 5 and the 9 to the right. Dave, for a spare. Object pin robbed again. That's 3 times now he's hit the object pin on marked opportunities. Didn't carry. Last 2 strings. Now it's a 10. 1 pin lead in the string. He's down 57 in the match. Hard to win with only 1 mark in the match. A spare 7 in the second. Nothing in the first. Nothing to start the third. Let's get that camera fixed here. There we go. On the crossover 7, another triangle. This time the variation is the 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right, 45% for Class A bowlers without wood to convert. Less than that for Class B bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. And again, on the object pin, the tricky triangle, Gregory likes to say, does not carry. Getting robbed on his object pins. Nothing going his way yet. But leads the string early on. 9, 19, 17 through 2 boxes in. Up 2 in the string, down 56 in the match. Brian, still good to see you from Sanford Bull Arama. Most of the 2-8, love that shot. Not really. Eric Hawley, Sr., good to see you. Good second ball. 4 left, 6, 10 right. Get the short 2. Move on. Now he trails us. Dave had a spare 7. Dimitri Delis, watching what a story he is. 23 years young. 2 great Friday Night Pro League matches for Millis, who's up to a stunning 12-4 start. Defending Class C champion, now in Class A, Dimitri Delis. The better Butwell's brother bowler. Rematch in 2026 coming. 9, 28 through 3. Down 6 in the string, biggest deficit. Down 64 in the match. Look at Headford, another 2-1 split. Give him a break. 3, 6 right, 4 left. No wood, no luck. That's just the second split of the match, unofficially, on 8 headpin hits. And missed right on the object of 3. 4 to the left. Can still get the lead at the half, potentially, with the mark. So the 8 cannot take the lead with a big 20, can tie it. 36 through 4, middle string. Crushed in the first, 132.79. Squandered the second, 101.96. Down 8 and 4 boxes in. Here in the third. That's a good ball, 9. That looked good, didn't it, for the strike? His third in Class B North last year in strikes with 45. For a spare. Bang! Needed that one. So he actually can take the lead at the half after all. Sports 46 and a half, 8 to tie, 9 to take the lead. And the scoreboard is corrected. And we're halfway through the match. And hopefully it's a tale of two halves for Stephen Post. Paul Green live, Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Massachusetts. This is the season kickoff for these two bowlers, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B, Northern Conference. Stephen Post with an E, the home bowler. Steve with a V, take on Dave Hodge Mallahan. Dave up 4 points to none. Now 54-46 minus the ball. Starts the second half of the match. Good first swing, 132 to set the pace. Hodge crossing over at 7. He's got the post split now. Outside is the 5. In the middle left is the 8. 7 far left. Third head pin into the string, 2 splits. Oh, what a try on the odd. That was good. Looked good, didn't it? 7 and the 8. You can see the extra zip in his ball today. Field goal for Nate. When you get a 132, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? .62 through 6, second half underway. Faye Sawyer, Dave Yagey tomorrow, Class D North, 4 p.m. right here at Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Mass. Hodge, nice ball again. Another Stephen Post split, you could say. 6-10, 7 left. It's got wood interesting. 2 pieces to the right, 1 on the left. Trying to go west coast, east coast to west coast in the ricochet. He hit it! He got it to go! Wow! He missed the object pin! The wood took it! Nico highlight reel! A stolen spare! He'll take it! 72 in the ball through 7. Everything going his way today, pretty much. 7 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Did he capitalize? How many times you see a shot like that and you get a lousy fill? 4. Stop watching my videos. 76 through 7. 7 fill in that third box this spring also. Dave Hodge Mallahan, 1 in the 9. Now the 9 flops down. Trying to go up 6 points to none on the road. Just missed for a nod. If you're home against John Dumais in a couple of weeks, we'll be covering that match live on the ACST Facebook page. Take a post on Candlepin Chat the day before. He gets a 9, 85 through 8. 132-79 first string win, 101-96 second string win. Post on a spare next. On the cross, so he's got the post triangle. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right, 45% for Class A bowlers, less for B bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network without wood. Trying to knock it down. Missed the object to 3. Thought he had it. Hodge at 10. 95 through 9. Final box for the third. Stephen Post on a spare next after the second half. Fighting for 2 points. Third 10 box to the string. 6 in the match. 7 spares and 2 strikes. Off to the right. 6. 1, 2, 7, 10. Try to split between the 1 and the 2. What a shot, he got it! Nico highlight reel, what a shot for a spare in the 10th. 105 in the ball, outstanding. Stevens there. The scoreboard shocked, the scoreboard gave him a 9. One heck of a shot, 3 spares in the third. Strike hit to 115. In the pocket, look at this one. Lightly salted, 5. Respectable finish, 110, middle string, 132, 101, 110, 440. I wish it was 443. Make it 343, 343 for Dave Hodge Mallahan. And now they'll force Stephen Post to get a mark. He's on one now, 46 in the ball, down 8 coming to the second half of his match. And that mark may have saved Hodges from losing that string possibly. He stole one. He got a good shot there. That was well earned. Dave. Post in the bonus. Left side, 4. Husband in the post, 5. 51 half. Down 3 in the string. 61 in the match. Had a 7 fill in the second. Nothing there. Siren Lunny, hello again. Good to see you as always. Post a tough 5. Brutal. Kick himself in the foot. 56 through 6. Second half underway for him. Now he's down 6 in the string. Big in the match. 410 gets a 98. He'll need to get to 111. Need 2 marks for his first 2 points. Dave Yaker, good to see you. We'll see you at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Gary Spencer, hello. There's a nice ball. 9. Thunderous shot with a 7. Holding firm. Made one earlier. And in the ocean, no good. Another blown save. Ryan Drago, Western Mass, good to see you. Western Mass, ACST, what a great guy he is, Ryan Drago. The movie star, director, and actor. Wasn't there for 9. 65 through 7. 2 strings after this on their season kickoff. Friday, Todd Holbrook and is it Faye Sawyer, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, one of those two, this Friday. 3:15. At Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, ACST Facebook page. Stephen Post, the 6-pack. Check his ID. 2 full, 247. Needs 2 marks to win the last 2 boxes. Brian Diet, thank you for watching. Jimmy Marchand, hello. Post struggling in 8. 73 through 8. A decent start. Another tough second half again. Now he needs a big finish. He's 28 in the next 2 boxes for 2 points. 27 for 1 point. Head Sergeant Low again from Butwell's. Great year in the playoffs. It's suffered a broken back in the late 90s, mid-90s, 1995 or so. And it's been havoc since then, but he's a trooper. He competes every year at Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. And Post got to get this amount of double in the 10th. 1, 3, 6 on the 9 behind the 3. Now needs a double in the 10th. 1 in the 9. Eight. 81 through 9. He's a big 20 to win the string. Actually, I'm sorry, triple strike to win the string now. A 29 box to tie, a 30 box somehow to win. Otherwise, down 6 points begun to start the season. Shades of the last 6 matches last year. 4 won't go, will it? Not quite. 4 in the 10, and now Hodge has a 6-0 lead, a comfortable lead in the match with 2 to go. That's right. Nice try there. That's right. We had the other match today. Holbrook, Bill Wilson, Faye Sawyer, Jonathan Reed. Got robbed last year in the playoffs. In opening round against Dave Yagi, we'll see tomorrow. Got a piece of wood, didn't go his way for a spare, and it cost him the playoffs. Posted a 9. Disappointing 3 strings, 90. And Steven, not himself yet, just 265. Youch. Put the total there first, Steven. We'll put the totals up in just a moment. And Davis open up a commanding lead, 78. Stephen Post, last year's Knights, he missed the playoffs by 5 points. You can still get 4 points, outside chance for 8. Sports will start momentarily. Dave in the driver's seat right now. More in a moment. Here's a nice ball, it's 9. 10 pin left up. 132.79, 101.96, 110.90, 343 to 265, 6-0 lead. Missed. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. Maybe for him because he's winning by 78. 10-1 to start the fourth of 5. That'd be a doubleheader Friday with that doubles match in Class D North 315 Lakeside Lanes. There's a strike. Bombs away, baby. That would have been a good fill. The squandered chance makes right up for it for a strike. 20 plus 2 through 2 here in the fourth. Hodge is back, folks. 3 strikes in the match. 8 spares. 6 tens. Make it 7 tens. In the pocket, Wood spins around for a check mark left. Right to left, 5, 2, 4, 7 on a strike. That one hooked left. 2 right, correction, 2 left, 5 right, 2 in the 5. 8 in the strike, 28 through 2 in the fourth. His strike fills a 9, 8, and 8. Pretty good. Stays perfect in that box for the third box in a row. 10, strike 8, 10, 38 through 3. Looking for a sweep, but only in the fourth right now. And Stephen Poste can win 2 strings. You got to be happy with a 4-10 start. The way he's bowled. Haji crossing over 7, 6 middle, 9 right, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Double wood in front, must stop by rule before you throw the ball. At least you're supposed to anyway. 4 for 4 in the head pin in the fourth. From the mark. Oh, the wood got in the way. Look at the bounce in his step. You can see the energy he has now, the confidence. After injury-plagued season, had him drop out. The captain of the Friday Night Pro League, Academy 3 and 9. In the Friday Night Pro League since 18 years old, 27 years in the Friday Night Pro League or so, give or take, pretty good. 47 through 4 is only pin on the deck this string. Susan, thanks for watching. Haji goes left this time. He gets a bounce of 6.5 with the Richter scale. Wobbling 8 and back. 1 3 in front and 9 behind the 3. Fifth box, fourth string. Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass. Check out their fresh-made home brewery here. Tanks and tanks of beers. You can see them in the kitchen. Gorgeous kitchen. High-quality food. The pizza, must have. Hodge takes the 3 for an 8. 55 half. All right, Stephen Post trying to get to work here. Got the first week blues. Casey McCool watching. No banana splits, Casey, today so far. Sorry. Casey's hungry, always growling. Post underway. Hits the pocket. Back to Split City. 3 right, 4 left. Starting his fourth. Short half again by Dave Hodge Mallahan. 55. Strike 8 in the second. Dave. And he sends it over. Field goal. Chasing a 10 box to start at 55 half. 9 through 1. Down 1 in the string. Huge in the match. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour as a replacement this year, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Oh, it's nice ball. Bombs away, baby. Strike. And that's more like Stephen Post. First strike of the season. Breaks through finally in the fourth string, second box. Matching Dave Hodge Mallahan strike in the second. We had 54 last year, third in the north, 30 at home. We'll have a double. That's a good ball. 9. You can see him zing that ball. He can hum it. 10 pin holds. For much of his spirit strike, missed it. 9 the strike, ties the string, 28 apiece. Single pin's the easiest to make by all the pins stay by about 21%. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. We're down 6-0. You're down huge. 38 through 3 in the fourth of 5. Tied in the string. Cutting desperately with 2 points. Down 6-0. Coming in. Steven comes back to the 1. Not a head pin. It fell from behind. 8 left. 3, 6, 10 to the right. Angular type V-shaped wood. That makes it interesting. Try to plow through. No. Try to cap that front wood. Can get the lead at the half, though, without a mark. Bulls takes it for 9 and ties the string again. 47 apiece. They tied each of the the last 3 boxes anyway. 28 through 2, 38 apiece through 3, 47 each through 4 here in the 4th. Against the 8 box. Avoids a second lemon drop, 4 in the 8. A very good bowler. Plus the edge of Class B and Class C that you're in back in B. Like to get a bunch there. 1, 3, 6 remain. 6 trying to lean to the 3 and the 1. And of course, today it's not going from at all. Bowls, nice 10. 57 half. Much better half that time. Just 6-10 boxes to match unofficially. He leads the string 57, 55, up 2 fingers in the string. Put down 76 in the match. 15 boxes to go. He was down 60, cut the 40 in a couple of boxes in that second. And it's gone solid since then. We need a bunch of strikes to get total. For a bunch of marks. All right, Dave Hodge Mallahan down 2, 57-55. Up 6 points to none. On the road. 1 great first string, 1 not so good, 1 so-so string. Back to lane 2. A sport like nothing else, nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Junior League starting soon at your local bowling center. Thin head, look at this one. He got a little more than we thought. Look at that. Looked like a 4-1 split, a 4-3 split. Instead, it's the 2-4-7, the 8 played hide and seek behind the 2. Still a tough shot. 5 for 6 in the head pin here in the 4th. Just missed the sleep of the 8. Dave and 10. 65 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Might need a mark to go up 8-0. Five, 9 middle, 7-10 posts, 4 pieces on the deck. How's Eddie Drummond playing this shot? How you playing the shot, Eddie?
Which one do we got here? Oh, off that front wood. Red line. Red line on that front wood, I think.
Let's see.
Second might go. One to the right, wood's on the left.
He turns around, he got it!
Make it anywhere. Anywhere it goes.
That's what you
It's just how you plan it.
0 for 1.
I wanted them all to go anyways, right?
Spare. He'll take the spare. 75 in the ball through 7 here on the 4th. On the road. On the right side. Steals 8. He'll take it any day. 1 of the 2. Generous lead. Strike 8 in the string. Now a spare 8. 83 through 7. Dave Hodge Mallahan for the mark. Yes! Right between the eyes. 93 in the ball through 8. Ten spares, 3 strikes in the match. Gerard Link, thanks for watching. Jeff Little, hello, the laser. Hodge in the bonus. Good ball there up the wall. 7, 8, maybe 9. The 10 wiggles. Holds up. 4 left. Helicopter in flight. Back-to-back spare 8s. 101 through 8. Tip of the wood. Can he get it? Oh, so close again. Missed that front wood. Not by much. Ten. 4th, 10 to the 4th. 1, 1, 1 through 9. He started things off with a 132 79 win. And perhaps an 8-0 lead. Poste will need a mark to win now. Maybe 2. Crystal Fenner, great to see you in Western Mass. Hodge pocket shot, 8 again. This time it's the 2 left, 5 right. Unofficially, 7 head pin hits in the string. 20 in the match. 9 splits unofficially. Go to the mark. Gets it! 121 on the ball in the 10th. 3 marks the last 4. 3 spares, 1 strike in the 4th. 8 strike, 2 8-fills. Could be crazy 8s again. He wants more. It's a bounce of 6. A nice finish, 127. A 72 back half after a 55 start. The return of Dave Hodge Mallahan. 132, 101, 110, 127. 1 good, 1 down, 1 up, 1 even better up. 470, a 130 for 600 in the 5th. Stephen Poste leads by 2 at the half. He's got some work to do now. As Hodge, a perfect half. 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin, a perfect game. Stephen with a V, 1, 3, 6, 7 left. 470 for Hodge. Stephen's a 205 string to tie it. Just missed the 1, not by much. Could have used it. 5-10s gets to 107. He gets to 128. 3 marks required out of 4 now. 9, 66 through 6. 1 string after this. Tomorrow, Dave Yagey hosts Faye Sawyer on the ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Poste, nice ball. Clocks to 10 for a change, no split. 4-7 opportunity. Wood high up and now out of bounds. That may be better in some situations. He got it for a spare. Several times he punched out the object pin. This time he gets to go. Then he leaves 2 more in the final 3. 76 in the ball through 7 late in the 4th. 8 to tie, 7 to tie the string. 2 completed boxes. For Hodge, 3 marks the last 4. Mike Front, great to see you again. Here's a nice ball for a strike. 8, the same thing. 4-7, instant replay. But Wood rolls by the 4. And that won't hurt. For another one, he missed it. Oh, that kills you as a bowler. Couldn't he have done that? 8-fill, 84 through 7. Constantly miss again. Too many today. And wasn't there. Same spot for an 8. Needs 2 marks. The final 2. 92 through 8. Now 9 the string. Up against spare 8, spare 6. Situation 35 in 2 boxes for his first point of the season. 36 to win. Anything else, he's down 8-0 going to the 5th. And total's out of reach right now. 1, 3, 6, 10, less than 1 of 3 times to convert for B bowlers without Wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Can he grab it? The 10 won't cooperate. Willett's coming back for the try. Hits it, but not enough on it. And now needs a double to win. Poste to 10, 102 through 9. 25 box required to tie, 26 to win. John Winchell did it a couple years ago in Exeter. A double strike, 6 to win a string. Steve, 1 strike 9. His only strike so far this string. And that won't go. And Dave Hodge Mallahan has started up 8 points to none. And looks like total in hand going to the 5th. Poste missed number 1 again. His best string, over average, but not enough. As Hodge got a 127. Steven at 10. 112, decent string. But Hodge 15 better. The total is out of hand. Poste will fight for 2 points in the 5th. 93 pin lead, 470 to 377. Who would have thought? Dave, 2 big strings. Stephen, 1 good string. 3 way under. Final string starts in just a moment. Holbrook and Olsen tomorrow is separate. Okay, 3:15. Okay. Double up is next week. All right. So Gentle Giant, Bill Olsen, Todd Holbrook tomorrow, 3:15. Ryan Flynn with 2 ends is watching. Hodge wins the string, gets 14 points. Stephen wins, he'll get 2 points. 1 point if they tie. Not the start Steve was hoping for. Much better than he's showing today. Covered many times. Hodge trying to get a sweep. Starts the 5th. 7-3, 7-10. That's the tough one. He's had command of that ball pretty much most of the match. A couple of tough strings, but not horrendous. Missed that side. Mike Ramprell, great job doing the stats. Danny Fenn, great job running the ACST with the commissioners. Dave, a rare 7 today to start the final string. Gets a giggle out of that one. We'll talk to Dave before he signs Stephen if he wants to. Optional interviews. Try to do like the old TV days. Spins left. Dominoes just 5. 1-3. Back left to right at 8, 9, 10. 8 and 9 are called sleeper pins, even though they stand up. You call them bird pins. Birds stand up when they sleep. I thought the perch are a bird, the first one. Hodge tried to curve in. Does! Just missed the 8. That close. William, thanks for watching. Hodge way off for a 9. 16 through 2 in the final string. Hall of Famer Craig Holbrook, substitute Sean Baker, the silent assassin Chris Jones, John Winchell, John Zappi take on Gene Sullivan, Corrado Pontes, the Twister Scott Douglas, Dan Legge. Tomorrow night, missing the other 5th guy off the end. Shooters Pub hosting Hingham. 7:30 tomorrow, Wednesday rather, but this is Wednesday now, so Friday, 2 days from now, 7:35 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Just when he matches, I don't know what day it is. Hodge missed left. Wiggling 3 in the 10. Hodge missed for an 8. Slow start. 24 through 3 in the final straight. Saturday, it's the ladies' 80% handicap tournament. I can't compete with the best bowlers. You can with this one. 80% handicap tournament. 12 noon and 3 p.m. Let's go, ladies. Please register Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com. Nations by Venmo if you can also. Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com at 501. C3 Cherry, sponsored by Candlepins for Cancer. $500 sponsorship to the prize from this Saturday from Academy Lanes, Park 125, Haverhill, Mass. Let's go, ladies. September 20th, 2025, 12 noon to 3 p.m. Get the word out, please. In Hodge in parallel time, 4-7, middle 5-8. The wood to stop by rule. 4th box, 5th string, Gloucester, Mass. Nick Warner, what a great year. You had 113 average, like 2 years of Candlepin bowling. That is excellent. We'll be there for the Pro Series. October, first weekend of October, 10 string of mixed doubles. Saturday and Sunday. Using the wood to the right effect. No, he goes to the 5 instead. Thought he might try that wood, but we'll never know. And rifles through for a 10, 34 through 4. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olsen, is watching. What a great guy he is. He's actually the gentle midget of the family. He's the shortest one of his 3 sons. 2 is 6'7", 1 6'10". He's 6'6". I didn't know that when I called him the Gentle Giant, so in all fairness. He's a gentle midget, and his family gets a kick out of that one. Bill Olsen, what a great guy. High quality person. Hodge bounces over the 4-7, and no mark half. Good news for Stephen Post. Desperately trying to get 2 points, salvage something on a brutal day. Did have a 112-4 and lost. Hodge came for a 9. Disappointing by his standards, 43.5. His lowest start today. Stephen Post has a chance to grab an early lead here in the fifth. 18-week season. The playoffs will start mid-May. It'll be here before you know it, 2026. Mike McIntosh at Taxman. We'll see Sunday against Sean Check at 7 o'clock. Preceded by Western Mass, Class D Western Conference. And down in Junction Lanes, Palmer, Mass for the first time as Jacob Myers hosting Aaron Gauthier from 4 p.m. up to 2 p.m. now, so I can get back to the scheduled 7 o'clock match with Sean Shattuck and Mike McIntosh, the Taxman. This Sunday, doubleheader. Poste from 3-9, not the start he wants. Dave. Post all over the place. It's a break of 6, 1 in the 10. Already up a pin. So once you get 9 out of that, 2-pin lead to start the string. Total out of reach. It would take one heck of a finish, and Dave to have a string in the 80s. And Steve would have to go nuts. Highly unlikely. I like when ESPN puts down if the match is over. 100% chance to win on their sporting events. Patriots, 33-27. Probability, 100% chance. Has a good ball, and will it go? Almost. That kind of a day. 6 stumbles, won't fall. But he gained extra pin here. He does for a 10. 19-16, up 3 in the string. Forget about the total of the match. Out of hand. Let's try to get 2 points. Table get 12, 13, or 14. Format's 2 points, a win per string, 4 per total. Ties are split in half. 252 points in 18 matches. 18 times 14 is 252. Cora Krause, good to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow at Dave Yankey's match. There's a nice ball. He gets it for a spare. 29 of the ball through 3. Stephen Post had a 112 fourth and lost by 15. Good start here in the fifth. Up 5 in the string up against a markless 43 out from Dave Hodge Mallahan. Trying to spoil Dave's sweep. Post only 3. 32-24. 3 boxes in, up 8 in the string. Hard to win with just 4 spares, 1 strike in the match. Good second ball. Leaves up the 2 left. 9 back right. He gets a 10 and a 9. 9, 41 through 4. 7-pin lead in the string. When Steven gets a 550 or better last year in the 18-week season, it was 58 and 26. When he has a 125 string, last year was 51 and 19. Same thing, this time 2 and 10, with different wood. His lowest string average is the 5th string last year, 104. Object pin does not carry. He was 14, 10, and 1 in strings by 5 pins or less, 4 and 2 in 1-pin strings. So he's done well in close matches. Never close at all today. He gets a 10 and a 51.5. Five boxes for each bowl for the season kickoff. Class B, Northern Conference. Dave Hodge Mallahan returns to lane 2. Cora Krause joined the Atlanta Candlepin singles tour also. She got Dave Yankey involved. Cora's a nice lady. Dave's awesome too. Hodge on the nose, clip, wing, eagle, spread eagle minus a corner pin. 4 head pin hits in the 5th, 2 splits. What a try, almost! Denied the Nico highlight reel by the 3. You can see the extra zip in his step. Anna, thanks for watching. Alex Patton, hello. Gets the 10. 4 box for Stephen Post wraps it up 53 through 6. Watch rebroadcast later today and subscribe free on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit the bell icon after you subscribe. Get notified when we go live. And watch instant replay up to 10 seconds live in high definition live. Dave tops down 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. Unofficial 11, 10 pins in the match. First spare. Yes! 63 in the ball through 7, trying to get 14 points to none. Stephen 1-1 last year in sweeps. He lost 14-0 to Sean Alosa and beat Palmativia 14-0 earlier in 3 weeks stretch. Off the left, comes back with a 3 and the 6. It's the 1, 7, 8, 10 on lane 2 of 16. The spare fill is 6, 69 through 7 in the final string of the opening match of the season. Twelve spares, 3 strikes in the match. What a try that was, 7 to 10. Pick your favorite pin, folks. You thought he had that one too. 9, 78 through 8, 2 boxes. Then Stephen Post will try to get 2 points. Remember at the half, Stephen's up 8. Hodge had the spare 6 and the 7. Dave and Mark will put the pressure on. Said big marks down the stretch. The veteran bowler. Setback lead. Corey Smith in Canada. Hello. 5 middle, 6-10 right. Doesn't go too often in that situation with the wood. Now 1 by the 5. Rolling around. 5 hit minutes unofficially in the 5th, 3 splits. By my count, unofficially 25 head minutes, 12 splits. May have missed one along the way. One-man show here. That's right, Jeff. When he's healthy, he could be a problem in B division for sure. He's putting everyone to notice. What a try! He just missed the 6. Would love a mark in the 10th. Going to the skee ball shot. I call it going with the 50 and 100 points. 0 ball. 9, 87 to 9. Final box before Stephen Post wraps it up. We'll talk to Dave and Stephen if he wants to before we sign off. Dave, only 5, 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Could use a mark. The best you can do with the big 20 now is 107. Our mark for the Century Club. He's hit the 100 club, all 4 strings so far. Must convert to do it here in the 5th. He won't quite reach the 9. The best he can do is 97, and Stephen Post can win the string for the first time without a mark. But the way it's been pinning today, he may need one. 10 for Hodgie, 97 finish. Nice start, 567 for Dave Hodge Mallahan. And Jeff Little can't wait to face him. Stephen does not need a mark. 46 to tie in 5 boxes. A full house, 3 9s, 2 10s will get it done. 47 to win outright to get 2 points, and Dave will get 12 in that situation. If they tie, it's 1 point each. Dave will get 13 overall, 12 for total. Back to live action. It's 9. King is the 5. Spare! And a chance now to win the string for the first time this season in week 1. 61 in the ball through 6. Dave, we'll put the official scores up when we're done. Talk to Dave before we sign off. On the head pin, look at this one. Left to right, 7, 8, 6, 10. Story of his day. With a big 16 blocks. 67 through 6. Now he's up 14 in the string. Biggest lead in the string. And what a shot that was. Somehow the 10 does not clear out. With just 5 spares and 1 strike in the match. 9. 3 blocks to go. 76 through 7. So 21 to tie. 22 to win the final 3 boxes. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. Tell your friends, tell your family to join the league. It's unbelievable for anybody. On the nose, 2-3 split, 2-4 left. On the right side, Wood in front of the 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Good bid. One less than a more. 3-7 for tie the string. Big sticks here. And that's a big 10. 86 rate. Now the magic number is 12 with 2 boxes to go for 2 points. And Dave Hodge Mallahan's got to feel good about his start. 567. He'll try to regroup for his next match. There's a nice ball. 9. Leads up to 4. At times he's looked great, but very erratic. Erratic most of the match. For a spare. Bang! And now he's going to win the string. 96 in the ball in the 9th. A lemon drop will win it. He should have won in the match without a mark. The first time he's had multi-spares and one string, a spare strike in the 4th. Single spares in the 2nd and 3rd. He's won his first 2 points in the 9 again. Strong finish. Something to build on for the next match. 105 through 9. Trying to finish strong. He does spare. Back to back. Good finish. Had a 112 in the 4th. Lost by 15. 115 the ball here in the 10th. Good for him. 4 spares all of a sudden. He had 4 marks combined, the first 4. A 3, only fitting. 118, wins it by 21. 118.97. With just 495. And this is by 72 at home. Let's put the scores in the screen. We'll talk to the, Dave Hodge Mallahan before we sign up. See if you'd like to. Good finish. All right, wait for those official scores. Dave Hodge Mallahan. Watch out, folks. If he bowls like this, it can be a problem. Each have $1 for Candlepin for cancer. Thank you very much. Supporting the Bowlers Charity. $100,000 now paid out, serving well over 150 families the last several years. $28,000 this year alone, the first 8+ months. Donations by Venmo at Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity, a proud sponsor of Candlepin Bowling and sponsoring families going through cancer treatments. Here's the box by box from Micah Imperato. Jay Sawyer, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Dave Yagey making his season debut tomorrow. Class D Northern Conference, Cape Ann Lanes, 4 p.m. on the ACST Facebook page, or if you use Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Please support the lower class bowlers and try to get better and better like you were at one time. Dave set the tone. 132.79 stomping in the first, up 53. Never looked back. 101.96 to up 233, 175, 110.90 middle string, 343 to 265, 127, 112, 470, 372. Loses the 5th string. He's human. 118.97 final score. Dave Hodge Mallahan, 567. Stephen Poste, last year's 9th seed in Class B, 495. 12 points for Dave Hodge Mallahan, 2 for Stephen Poste with an E. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Where's Steve? What done?
All right, fine. Pull my leg.
All right, Stephen, how you doing?
All right.
Can you see us, Eddie? Eddie, can you see us in the camera? Can you see us? Can you see us in the camera?
Yes.
I come up here, Stephen.
All right.
Not the start you wanted to. At times you had the ball exploded a few times, but couldn't get it going the first few strings.
Yeah, it just wasn't happening today.
You won the best strike the ball as the 3rd in conference in strikes last year. A bunch of strikes, 45. Didn't have your strike ball today.
No, nothing was going for me today. I thought I would hit shots and it didn't. So.
The good finish you had, the couple of mark stands, did it give you some confidence going your next match?
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot better than you showed today, obviously.
Yeah. Well, long season, first week.
Yep.
Jitters out of the way, hopefully.
Okay, we'll talk to Dave Hodge Mallahan in just a moment. I think he disappeared, so
Yeah.
he's at the ATM machine. What are you doing to work on you? I know you talked about consistency. What are you trying to work on to improve your game, get to the next level? Get back in those playoffs this year. Just missed it by 5 points last year as the 9th seed.
Accuracy, pinning.
How do you do that? What do you go through? What's going through your mind? What steps do you take to get there?
Don't get Paul Grant specials. That's the theory.
Okay.
As long as I don't get Paul Grant specials, I know I'm not doing bad.
Okay. Good luck to us. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Stephen Post. We'll see you next match. All right, Dave Hodge Mallahan, come on down, buddy. What a great start to the season. 132 first, set the tone, a 53-pin win. Over here, buddy.
How you doing, Paul?
How you feeling, first of all? How's the body feeling?
It's okay. The last game showed a little bit.
You're still in one piece, huh?
Yeah, I am. The body caught up a little bit, but I was on the head pin. It's okay. You bowled good. Lucky to be on the good side of it. So.
You had some great cut shots. Almost got some good cut shots.
Yeah.
I could see the body English. You were like really amped up. Your body was all positive.
It feels good to be back. You surround myself by great teammates on Fridays. The Worlds is coming up right around the corner. I'm a captain up in the Worlds and up in Canada this year.
Who's on your team this year?
So we have 9 guys. It's myself, Nate Leitz. Oh, you're putting the pressure on me now. Everyone's
no pressure, no pressure. Well, you plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
No. I'm just kidding.
That'll be your homework assignment for next match with Matt Goodale.
Come on. No, seriously. But I have all great bowlers. Aaron St. Cyr, Mark Ritchie, Peter Crawford, Ed Woodside, Mike Salona, Mike McGinty, and that's the team.
Okay.
9 guys. Oh, I'm sorry, and Tim Haysart and Angel Morales.
All right. Is Tim going to be ready by then?
He showed me a practice ring last week for about 160 games, so I think he's okay.
Wow, okay, good to see him back in the circuit. How about a 3-letter word for going 12-2 in your return to the ACST?
Wow.
All right, Dave Hodge Mallahan wins it easily over Stephen Post on the road. The Wakefield Bowler wins it at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. 567 to 495, going 12 points to 2. That'll do it for now from Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Massachusetts. Thanks for watching this unbelievable and great game of Candlepin Bowling. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Faith Sawyer, Dave Yagey, season kickoff, Class D Northern Conference. Until then, so long.
Thanks, Paul.
Another great job.
Now we go